All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. F4E versus KMS2. F4E bringing Yamato Legendary. First time seeing Yamato today.
Indeed.
They've got an Ohio with that fancy schmancy damage control mod. We got a reload Stalin. Interesting. Normally, especially on this map, you see a range Stalin. There's that
looking for those cross shots.
Exactly. There's that Moscow we were talking about, a Venezia, which in a sense has kind of fallen out of the meta.
A little bit.
Yeah. Legendary Des Moines, and then Legendary Gearing, regular standard Kleber, and standard Daring round out their setup. What do we got for KMS2?
All right, opposing them from the south spawn here on Land of Fire is KMS2 rocking Vermont St. Vincent. Three cruisers, Des Moines, Stalingrad, and Marseille. 4 destroyers, Shimakaze, Daring, Holland, and a Ragnar. Now, Holland is an interesting pick. This is a torpedo build Holland.
Sure.
I find that very curious.
Why?
Well, not because Holland is incapable, just because her torpedoes are fast. They're really good at maybe killing destroyers, but they're not amazing at really doing the big damage you're looking for against heavier units.
Okay.
Bringing a Stalingrad of their own. The Marseille, I think, is an interesting pick. I'll be curious to see. It looks like the Venezia is going to deploy on the flank that the Stalingrad isn't, right? Because for a long time, Venezia was a great counter to those big Russian heavy cruisers, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these days, you don't see her utilized that much anymore. Now, did the Kleber take a torpedo? He did.
He did.
Harry Thunder. It looks like he took 2 of those Holland torpedoes, and now he's on fire and getting smashed.
Would you like to revisit that discussion of Holland torpedo build?
Did I just not say that I can see it because they're really good against destroyers? I just said that.
Right. You get them
Still
before
lit.
they expect it, and Harry Thunder's
Double fire. I think they're going to get him, Zaf.
They are.
Down to 1 fire. Out. No fires. Unspotted. 700 HP.
Nope. 0.
Oh, the flying shots from the Ragnar. Oh, wow. Wow. What a play by KMS2. Now, I was following Ginger Dragon Shimakaze as she was sneaking into A over here because it looked like might blunder into some gearing torpedoes, but obviously weathered that okay.
Yep.
Vomiting some torpedoes out themselves. Daring Ragnar going to pick up B pretty handily here.
Mm-hmm.
So far, everything coming up KMS here on Land of Fire. Only 3.5 minutes in, already up a ship.
Absolutely. Now, generally speaking, going back to Holland, if I were to play her competitively, I would absolutely go torpedo build.
Oh, sure.
The guns just aren't
They're
enough.
okay, but you can't lean into them for in a match like this.
No, if you're bringing a Holland and specing guns, you're better off bringing a Småland.
The Venezia.
Yep.
Big just got curb stomped. Was that the Vermont?
I'm gonna guess it's the Vermont. He was spotted, so.
Wow. There went like 40,000 hit points in the salvo. Goodness gracious.
Well, it forced him to use his Inky.
Yeah.
Now look at this Yamato stern in a kiting away position. Very interesting.
Odd to see them set a Yamato up for that.
Right? Now here comes some gearing love.
Really good looking gearing salvo here on Shrimp Dances Vermont. He's probably going to take at least 2 of these, if not 3, because he's moving so slowly.
Yep.
He's going to take.
Dunk.
Yep, there's 3.
Probably got 2 floods out of that because it looked like he took 1 on the bow and 1 on the stern.
He is flooding. He's got at least 1 flood. The heel is counteracting it, so it must have only been 1 flood.
No, Shrimp did DCP, so.
Oh, that's true. His DCP is still ticking. Okay, so there you go.
Look at
I
these
just thought I
torps from the
saw
Shima.
Oh, wow.
Just barely. Oh.
Whoa, wow. Beautiful salvo.
Yeah.
F4E, despite being outnumbered here kind of on the A flank, does pick up the A cap.
Mm-hmm.
Some radar going up there from Bombard. They can see some. They know where the Vaunt is. They can see Ginger Dragon Shimakaze. counter radar from Draken Stalingrad over at sea. Getting some eyes on the Moskva over here. So now with that early ship lead, Zaf, you're KMS. How do you play this? Do you press your advantage? Do you play cautious?
I mean, just killing one ship doesn't mean you've automatically won the game, so you absolutely need to temper that thought of, we got this now.
Okay.
So I don't like, I'm looking at the minimap, look at 3 destroyers just descending at A. I don't like that at all. I think that's extremely risky.
It does feel like they're kind of putting all their eggs in one basket there, although just for kicks, his gearing just got smashed. So they're doing a good job of beating the crap out of these guys. But literally, I mean, they're all shooting now. So if you're F4E, you know where all those destroyers are. Like, it's patently obvious.
Right. How is Kix detected?
He's not anymore. They're just blind firing in the area now.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah,
Caught
he's
on
got
fire.
a fire now. They're going to get him. Once again, the Ragnar comes in and seals the deal. It's now a 2-ship lead for KMS here, 6.5 minutes in.
Yep, and he did not use his radar for that.
Nope. Didn't need to. Shima had him lit early. This daring back here is just like... It's a little crazy, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like open water gunfighting at Des Moines when he's spotted. And now the Venezia shells are coming in. Like, if you're not careful, you can get really punished for cheekiness like this.
What Venezia?
Wow.
As soon as you mentioned that, I saw the Vermont shells. I'm like, we're just going to follow these for a minute.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Somebody in chat clip that, por favor.
Seriously, Shrimp Dance showing everybody why you take a Vermont in this format. And now, Bombard pinched between the Vermont and the Marseille in front of him. Torpedoes crawling up his stern, the Vermont coming around the island behind him. He basically has to accept a close-range engagement with this Marseille.
Well, if I'm Bombard Destroyer, I'm going to go full speed, try to get on his side.
Absolutely you are.
And just slap him out of the game. He didn't do that, though. He stopped.
No. Yeah, he slowed down.
Now, if I'm that
now trying to
Marseille,
reverse.
if I'm that Marseille, I'm absolutely reversing, and I'm using my AP...
Speed boost. Yeah, he needs to be firing his AP. I'm not sure why, but his reverse speed boost was up. They do back Draken way over on the 7 line. Bit of a surprise they managed to get him, but I guess they just burned him down.
But Des Moines turrets are famously weak, so AP into the turrets, take them down. Don't allow this kind of a drive-by that Bombard is getting. Look at this.
This drive-by is going to cost Convent his ship.
There it goes.
He needed to keep reversing there, drag that out as long as possible. That's not what he did.
Now, if you note, Shrimp Dance didn't follow through the turn with the Vermont. He expected the Marseille to win.
Yeah.
Had he followed through, at least get the trade.
Now the Ragnar firing AP at the Des Moines broadside.
Might as well.
Might as well. Not a gunfight I'm excited about if I'm the Ragnar, but the Des Moines is low enough. He has the potential to pull that off.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, there's the fire. Yep, DCP'd immediately.
Yep. There's a heal available in 30 seconds. He'll be okay. He's not being pursued, believe it or not. Going on either side here.
Look at Ginger Dragon. Look at this Shimakaze torpedo salvo descending on Big D's Yamato. How many of these are going to take? 4? It's going to take at least 3. 1, 2, 3. Big hits. Big hits. He had to go way out there to get it.
Mm-hmm. But it worked.
Big D's now going to have to slow down to avoid the Vermont shells.
Now Bombard is healing. He's turned around. He's coming back. Ooh, Whoopers Ohio takes out the Holland.
Yeah, the Holland he's been pinched over there for a while. KMS, F4E now caught up on ships, only about 40,000 health down, upside down on caps, 120-point game as we cross over the halfway mark.
Yep. Doofus was on radar from Tanks Moskva for a bit. That's expired.
I gotta say, I hate this Vermont position, Zaf. Why is he still steaming north? I guess he's trying to get on this island, but as soon as he gets into position, Big's just going to go press the go button and go forward.
Well, remember, Ragnar only has but 1 torpedo to offer. So
yeah. Ragnar can only give 1 life for its team.
But take a
Now,
look at Ginger Dragon Shimakaze.
Ginger, I was going to say, I think Ginger is going to just get up here in this guy's face and just assassinate him. In fact, Big D, yeah, that's what they're using. They're using the Vermont to push.
Yep.
They know Big D has to come out behind the island now.
Yep.
It's time, Ginger. You got to put him in the water.
This is how you take somebody out who is entrenched in a position. You have to go on both sides.
The 1 rack is enough. They're going to get him, and there it goes.
Don't even need the rack.
You really don't, but you fired anyway.
But
you got 3. It's not like you're going to run out.
Right, but I like that Ginger held it because he knows that Des Moines is back in A.
Doofus very, very alone here in the middle of the board at the B cap as it's Bombard, right? Yeah, Bombard's Des Moines going to back cap A. So it's not like F4E is out of this game by any stretch.
Nope. Oof, Doofus took a hit.
And I'll say Doofus is not trading well. He's getting AP'd. That British AP doing good work against him. Pops a heal.
Now Nick is out of heals. Doofus still has 1 left. So in the long run, Doofus is looking better.
Ooh. Big thing here is that Nick's Hydro is about to be out, and Doofus has another 80 seconds to run.
Well,
Nick is now caught on that Hydro.
Tank is going to be able to use his radar. I'm really surprised that Tank hasn't moved forward because he could move forward right now and have a really nice shot on this daring.
Yeah.
Take
Ginger
away the
Dragon
hiding place.
Shima holding back the A cap. KMS continuing to tick up a cap each on each team, but that means they're holding their 225-point lead wide open.
Yeah. There's the radar.
Doofus now reversing, but if he reverses further, he's gonna get caught by Nick. If he pulls out, he's gonna get hammered by the Moskva, and that's exactly what's about to happen. The Moskva shells are gonna end this right here.
Almost.
It's gonna happen. His
One more
next heal is
salvo.
too far away. It can't be prevented.
There he goes.
He's gonna get some damage before he goes. But just like that, F4E back even on ships, only down 120 points here, 7 minutes to play.
Yeah, but the Moskva
They're gonna get
here.
the Moskva, I think. I think the Ragnar AP is gonna get the Moskva. Savitia's Ragnar play Zath has been a thing of beauty to watch.
Oh, absolutely.
Now he's basically charging Nick up here.
He does have
Nick's
a radar
still spotting
available.
him. Yeah, he does. He's got to get the daring inside of it. He does now. There it is. There's the radar.
Yeah. Nick actually kept shooting after his smoke was out anyway, so he didn't even need the radar.
He did. Ragnar now on 2 fires. His DCP is too far away to be of use. He's burning a heal. Ragnar's AG shells should not be able to do much to the Ragnar.
The Darings, yeah.
But they're good. Sorry, the Darings, yeah. But they're going to get him anyway.
Oh,
Vermont.
Shrimp Dance's Vermont just says stop it.
Shrimp Dance speaks and closes that deal. And again, it's a 230-point lead. 6 minutes to play here. KMS2 still in control.
Mm-hmm. Not a commanding lead, but still in control.
Not a commanding lead, but you only have to be in the lead when time expires, right?
Yep. And Bombard, not looking good. Out of heals.
No.
CB's full.
Yeah. Seabury, there we go. Yeah, just got to get enough shells on him to burn him out. That should be happening here momentarily. That will definitely accelerate the pace of KMS's closure towards victory. It's not a done deal yet, though. The Stalingrad is headed to the middle of the board. He should be able to cap B. I don't think they can stop him. It's getting pretty thin on the ground for both teams here.
That's right.
F4E down to 3 ships. KMS only on 2. I'm sorry, only on 4.
Shrimp Dance, I was taking a look. Not worrying about Bombard anymore. Bombard's continuing to back up. There he goes.
There we go. Bombard out. Now KMS will start taking up 2 caps rather than just the 1. 330-point lead. 5 minutes to play.
Man.
Question of how they try to see if F4E can get back in this game. It's not completely outrageous, but it will not be easy.
2 against 4.
Yeah. Somebody has to screw up, basically.
Yes.
Somebody on KMS has to screw up. and that might let them back in the game, possibly. Seabury taking the opportunity to fire at Whoops, Ohio, because the Ohio guns have been following the St. Vincent for a while, so he knows there's nothing doing over there.
Yeah, here comes the Vermont shells.
Oof.
Ouch.
15K right through the bow. Yikes.
Remember, she's got an icebreaker at the bottom, but the top is wide open.
If you pin the deck, it's still full pins, baby. And now the Des Moines AP coming in. Stalingrad pin from 2 directions. That's going to seal the deal. No way now.
No.
Ohio's way out of position. Nothing they can do there. KMS2's going to win.
You got it.
Looking good. Able to take that early Holland kill and capitalize on it.
That's right. I'm going to just spectate here because I got to get my death pick. Haven't gotten that many today so far.
Hey, man. That's your obsession is your obsession. You don't have to tell the rest of us about it.
All right.
There we go.
Congratulations, KMS2.
Indeed. KMS with the win. Looking good. As we head very soon to the very last game of the day. Oh, I like their logo, Zach. Check that out.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful KMS logo. Yeah, that's
a beautiful one.
That's lovely. Nice. Very nice.